I don't know about you guys, but it happens all the time with my friends. Someone grabs my binoculars like this premium Vortex Razor HD, takes a quick look and goes like, why it's so blurry? And I realized most people have no idea that binoculars actually need to be set up for your eyes. They just grab it, see a fuzzy image and think like this thing sucks. But really it's just not set up right. Even a super high-end Vortex Razor HD is gonna look bad if it's not tuned properly. So how do you actually do it right and not fall into the trap again? Once you get it, you'll be able to tune your optics like a pro every single time. So let's get started. I'm Phil and welcome back to Sports and Gadgets. Here is my collection of Vortex binoculars that I've been using for years and absolutely love. So I'll show how I set them up. All Vortex binoculars set up the same way, so it doesn't matter if you've got a Crossfire, Diamondback, Viper or Razor HD, it's all the same process. So the first thing I do is I set up the Eyecups, these little twist out rings around the lenses. A lot of people totally forget about them or don't even know they can adjust those, but they actually decide how far your eyes sit from the lens. If you wear glasses, you keep the Eyecups all the way down, like flat, because your glasses already give you the right distance. But if you don't wear glasses, twist them all the way out. That moves the lenses a bit farther from your eyes, and you'll see the full image with no shadows on the sides. So take a second to find that sweet spot where the image feels wide open with no shadows on the sides. Next, we gotta set the eye distance, and there is an important thing here. Everyone's eyes are spaced a little different, so you wanna bring the barrels in or out until you see one clean, solid circle. A lot of people just rush this part or don't really pay attention, but don't skip it because that's usually where all the problems start, like the double vision, the dizziness, even the noisy sometimes. What happens is when the barrels are spread wrong, your eyes are literally looking in two different directions and your brain's trying to glue those two images into one. And that's what causes all that strain. So just take your time, move the barrels in and out slowly until that oval shape turns into a perfect clean circle. When it's right, the image feels solid and natural. And your brain just relaxes, it doesn't have to fight to line things up anymore. Now the most important part is the Diopter adjustment. Hardly anyone even does this. My friends usually just spin the big focus wheel and think that's it, but it doesn't really help. The thing is, most people's eyes don't see exactly the same. I mean, for some people the right eye is a little stronger, for others is the left. And if you ignore that, one eye keeps trying to catch up with the other. So your brain has to keep fixing the difference and you'll get that same tired and uncomfortable feeling again. The Diopter fixes that. It makes both eyes see the same, kind of balances everything out. You set it once and forget it. It stays like that unless someone twists your Diopter ring later. So here is what you do. Find something still with some fine details, like a tree branch, a sign or a bush, something not too far away, kind of middle distance. Then close your right eye and look through the left. Start tuning the main focus wheel until the image looks perfectly sharp. Then close your left eye and open your right. Don't touch the main focus wheel. Instead, turn the diopter ring on the right eyepiece until it looks just as sharp. Then open both eyes and the image should look clean, balanced and super comfortable. Both eyes are working together now and focus will feel instant whatever you look. And from here it's simple. We only use the main focus wheel. That's what you turn when you switch from something close to something far away. When everything's dialed in, you can feel the image suddenly gets sharp and deep. That's the beauty of good optics. Nothing doubles, nothing drifts out of focus. Just spend a few minutes setting it up right. The thing is, the quality of the optics directly affects how you see through a binocular. And when it comes to Vortex, the killer thing about them is that even their budget models like this Crossfire HD feel really premium. You get that high-end image quality for way less money. And then there is the insane lifetime warranty. Like, if I smash any Vortex optic into pieces, completely burn it, drop it into the ocean, whatever, they still got me covered. No receipts, no paperwork, even 10 years later. Basically for my whole life and probably my kids' lives too. Turns out there is a lot more little details in optics that really change how you see the image. So I'm working on a series of really cool guides about binoculars that'll take you to the next level. So stay tuned. Well, I hope this review was helpful. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you guys in the next video.